Hey everybody, welcome to our second episode on Brutal. In this one, we mainly just set up the base. So we get started with that. I guess get us started with a little bit of base work, setting up the grinders. But hopefully you enjoy it. I'll keep uploading, and I'll see you in the next clip. Alright, so we're starting to build another cactus farm. This one's actually in the overworld because with sugarcane, it grew fast in the overworld. So we're going to see if cactus also grows fast in the overworld. And so it's another 6x6. We just decided not to trench it down to bedrock like we did in the end, because it's a lot harder to trench because it's a lot more blocks that you have to trench because it's higher up. You know, this is at like Y70, but at the end it was at like Y40, so that was much easier. And we've already got the floor done. I obviously started jetting the walls, and so we're just basically gonna start the cactus now after I set up the packed ice and all that. We made decent progress on it in not that much time, which is good, and it's bringing in a lot of cactus, which is great. So we should be actually making good money from this, especially if we finish it, which I plan to, because obviously it's making good money. Like I said, we've got it all set up. Obviously, you know, we've got like the cactus coming in, and the hopper system's also done, so it's actually bringing in cactus. And I think he's printing right now, and I'm about to go join him to print some more. We've got, I think, half a chunk done of cactus, so yeah, that's about 1/12 of the farm done in a really short amount of time with barely anybody working on it. So if my faction gets on and we all work on it, it'll definitely go by fast, and we'll just be making a lot of money from this once it's done. So that's what we're gonna start focusing on. So this farm's been expanding, and it's starting to get a decent bit of lag because of all the entities. If you can see all the cactus breaking, you can just kind of tell like it's everywhere. Really, the rates are really good on cactus. So when I go down to the bottom, you see all this cactus flowing in. So yeah, clearly the rates are really good, and because these are all like almost like a full stack of cactus coming through, so it's bringing a lot of cactus for sure. And it doesn't really look like it, but it's actually 1/4 done, this farm, so good progress on it. It's bringing in good rates, so that's good. And yeah, not too long ago this was empty. It's already like a full dub. You can see it climbing, so definitely good money. And then we'll just keep on expanding this because it's good enough money. We'll be able to afford doing base work and all that, and we're gonna trench a decent amount of the base and just start working on the base then.
Invincible.
So I want to update you all on our spawners. As you can see here, we have 6 IGs, and that's really good. Today's Monday, and the server reset Saturday, so we're a couple days in here, and we've got a decent amount of cactus built on the cactus farm. It's almost a third done, and we actually have 2 because we started 2, and one of them's a third done, and then this one's like a 5th done. Both bringing in a decent amount of money, as well as these IGs. So 6 IGs is also bringing in pretty decent cash. You can see all the IGs are right there, so there's a decent amount of them, and this is from like not long at all, like just a couple minutes. And so we do have 6 IGs, and we are F-top number 1 at 21 mil, even though iron golems aren't counted for the full 2.5 mil that they cost, so we're really a little more than 21 mil. And I still have 2 creeper spawners to place. So we have 6 IGs, also these 2 creeper spawners. One of them was given to me by a fan, another by a faction member. And so what we're gonna do is start a creeper grinder as well. My ult here should reach both the IGs and the creepers if I put them right underneath. So that's what I'm doing. So let's go down here. I think I'll just literally bring that down like that and have like spawner pillars, just a couple off. I don't know, something like that. I'm not really sure. Obviously I'll move those over, but basically I'm just gonna do the creeper grinder right now so we can get some creepers running as well. And I'll just be starting to make some TNT, and so we'll be making good money from the IGs and the 2 cactus farms. and then we'll also be making some TNT from the 2 creepers I'm gonna place. Alright, so the grinder's up. I actually bought another creeper just a second ago because I had, you know, enough. I could afford another one, but I think I'm gonna save my money. So we got 3 creepers and 6 IGs running right now. I do believe my ult reaches them all. You can still see they're spinning even though I'm out of range, so that means my ult must be reaching them. And also creepers drop TNT, which is great, so we'll be getting some TNT from this for sure. Also, we can TNT craft the gunpowder if we want, or we can sell it if we want to be making some money as well and not really focus as much on TNT. But we're probably going to continue buying spawners as we get money, so we can keep on getting F-top, because we got an even bigger lead now. We're at 24 mil, even though I don't think the values for F-top are right, but we're still 10 mil ahead of the other factions, which is really good. So we're doing well, and these will be AFKing. Hopefully we'll get some decent rates out of them, and we're going to continue to buy spawners and build cactus and trench for the base, so we can start some base work. Alright, we finished printing these reverse layers. It was just me and one other faction member, so we're basically now done with them. We did 12, and we got slabs between where like the walls will be, so this will be covering 8 walls, or there'll be 8 walls above the reverse layer, if that makes sense. Like where this obsidian is, it would be a wall above it, and then the base doesn't start until in here. So that's why there's slabs, and then I'm gonna water them right now. That's why I have all this water in my inventory. I'm ready to water it. I dug a little hole so the water doesn't spill everywhere, so when we go to trench underneath to get rid of this part, just the little bit of endstone right there, like the water is not too in the way, because it's already trenched out, but I'm not gonna open it yet because I don't want to expose the trench, so we can trench safely without being killed. Even though I dead Geno a wall, I don't think people can get in, but they might be able to, so I put a wall up just so they can't get, like, you know, into our base, and it's a few chunks from the edge so they can't enter pearl or anything like that, or fly over. But yeah, I'm just gonna water those reverse layers right now. So it's done watering. I'm just kind of gonna show you how you do it, because some people didn't actually know how to water it, you know, just from the sides, because you can't really fly through the whole thing to water it. But what you do is you just place it every other block on like 2 sides of it, and then you place 1 block kind of in between them, block of water I'm saying, and it just kind of all spreads. You can see down here, actually it was spreading just a second ago, but it just finished, so you can't see it. But that's how we did it, so it just eventually spreads to the whole thing. You just gotta be careful because it doesn't always water the corners, so you gotta usually go and water the corners manually. I don't know if you can see down there, but that's what I already did. And so this is basically just gonna spread all the way down, and then this is gonna be done. So I'm gonna gen the walls on top of this and start printing the actual obsidian box for the main base. Alright, so just finished genning a couple walls on the base. These are the ones that are going to be above the reverse layers and also covered by the roof art. So I'm going to water them in a minute. But also we did print the entire obsidian box on the base. So just need to make the glitch layer, because right now there isn't one. It's just this obsidian part. There's no glitch layer on the inside. So we're going to do the glitch layer next. Then we'll transfer the spawner grinders into this actual base rather than the temporary grinders there in the Cactus Farm. Alright, finished the glitch layer. So now there's the obby layer for the base, and the glitch layer is the one that I'm in. So they can't just, TP glitch in. Obviously, since it's out of obsidian, they can't creeper egg it. And I'm gonna set up the grinders in here, because as I think I told you before, they're in temporary placement in the Cactus Farm. So I'm gonna have to actually build proper grinders now and set them up in the base, so that when TNT enables, they're not just in the Cactus Farm, which obviously has less defenses on it. Also, we did finish, I think, one sand wall. Yeah, we were printing this just a minute ago. We're gonna do some more of that and some filters, and we're gonna basically start doing base work now. So here's where the spawner pillar is gonna be for the creepers. I'm gonna have them separated by obbies, so it's harder to creeper egg them all if you do get in the base. And then once we run out of room for spawners, assuming we get a bunch of them, we'll just place spawners every block, so we'll remove the obby later on basically. But I'm just gonna place them right now. We have exactly 8 creepers, so it should fit this pillar perfectly, and hopefully that's enough room for them to die. It looks like it is. At least I counted right. So the collection system's all set up. Momentarily should be some gunpowder rolling through these chests, and I just gotta set up an alt so we can AFK these. And then next I'm gonna place the chest collection system on the IGs and place the IG spawners, and we'll be good to go. Alright, this is what it's looking like right now. They're both set up, both the grinders, and they both have an alt AFKing them. So we'll just be getting whatever they bring in overnight, using that for money and TNT in case of the creepers, because obviously they drop TNT here, as you can see. So we're getting TNT from those, and we'll probably just craft the gunpowder into TNT, and then the IG loot will obviously be used for money. So we'll just sell the iron, and that'll be easy money. We'll keep growing on F-top. I think we're number 5. Okay, number 4. Not bad, not bad. Not too close to passing anybody, that's for sure. They got a boost by, some people are saying these factions were duping I don't know what's going on about that, but we're still in an okay place here. 8 creepers, 16 IGs, and a few dubs of TNT. Obviously we'll buy some more creepers and just keep getting more TNT, so we probably will be able to raid by the time TNT is enabled on Sunday, I think it is, but we'll see how it plays out. So TNT enables on Sunday, I believe, and it's now Friday, and as you can see we have like 0 walls here, so it's a little bit of a problem. We also haven't trenched hardly anything, so we're definitely not going to be trenching it fully down to bedrock. Just pretty much going to trench the sand walls and do a decent amount of sand walls. I think we're doing almost 20 sand walls, and we've got like over 10 reverse layers, so we'll probably be okay. I feel like it would just be easier to raid us by straight shooting than reversing, and we'll also do some walls down to bedrock obviously, but definitely not everything. And so what I've got right now, just an alt printed sand, so we're going to be doing these sand walls, and I've got the layout over here on the side, just a total of like 2 or 3 sets of filters and a bunch of sand walls. And one of my faction members already printed a bunch of the scaffolding, so it should be easy to gen the walls. And so all we're really gonna trench for right now is where the sand walls are gonna go, and maybe some of like the outer walls. So some of the cobble walls are gonna get trenched to bedrock, and then all the sand walls are trenched, but other than that we're not really gonna trench too much because we're a bit behind. You just want to get some walls up, which is also why we're just doing these straight walls right now. So our base is 4x4, so there's actually like 8 walls under this, so we technically have like 8 wraps, or I guess 9 with this, but the rest are going to be straight walls. So we'll finish like a good amount of these, and then we'll start connecting them as wraps, because it'd be better just to defend the base with the straight walls first, and then we'll connect them as wraps. We at least have some walls up when TNT enables, so we can just get a little bit of progress done faster. So now that I've laid it out on both sides, I'm just gonna start printing sand, which I'm already doing, and also genning the cobble walls now. Hope you all enjoyed the video. It was a fairly long one, and the next one will be coming soon. I've already recorded a couple of clips for it. It's mostly base work, because as you know, we haven't gotten much base work done. However, telling you right now, from where it is in this point of time, we do make good progress on the base, which you will see. So stay tuned for that. That video will be coming soon, and I'll see you then.